Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity.
And Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Fernando Torres did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Costa Curta. It's Lampard. Vieira. And it's Lampard. Rummenigge! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Seedorf. The ball has bounced loose now. So it is still 0-0. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aim forwards. And it's Neymar. Lampard. Great chance! Bellingham. And here's Messi. Now the finish! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Now it's Lampard. Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. Takes aim, heads it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception. Nesta. And it's Lampard. Lampard, Fernando Torres. Lampard. Torres. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Van Dijk. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Played out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Has a go! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that.
He's tried one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
And a quick
So we reached the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And here's Cruyff. Neymar. Seedorf. Lampard. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk. And here's Torres. Spread out to the left.
Guardiola really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And the header! They've got to be quick, and it's been canned again! It's anyone's ball now. Costa Curta trying to keep this in. Neymar. Played for Lampard.
The attendance for this match
And that's put paid to a promising move.
550.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Neymar. And here's Torres. And Torres! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Dijk. And it's Lahm. That's a little off target. Seedorf. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Lampard. Oh, good read. And it's Messi. Seedorf. Lampard. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Torres. Can he get away here? Torres receives it in a good position. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Substitution in progress.
Cruyff finds himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi. Lampard. Seedorf. Well, that's beautifully... Messi!
It will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, surely that deserves better.
Well, there are a few pockets...
And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Wilshere gets a foot in here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back into the middle. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't it? And a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, super find. Lam.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Lampard. And that's definitely not his best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rummenigge. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Luis Suarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Luis Suarez. Wilshere promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rummenigge just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Koundé
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 1
Looking
minute
for the run.
time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just a quick
I think
reminder
on the
today,
whole the team
please
linked up
refrain
very
from
well and
talking
has been
outside
organised,
this stadium.
hence their
Thank you
position.
very
They
much
can
for your
afford to be a
cooperation.
little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Ribery. Number 9.
That gets things going for the
Messi.
second half.
Number 14.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 24, Beckham.
And that's been
Number
intercepted.
21,
That was well played,
Mbappe.
well stopped.
Rummenigge.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Fernandes. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Lampard. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
save. Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending was strong and firm.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Wilshere. Bruno Fernandes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Corner number 2 then. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Beckham. Mbappe. Oh, what a mistake. There's the hit. They've done it. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Beckham. It's a great ball. Real chance! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. This is what good chemistry is all about.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Alarm. 2 minutes to be added on. Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. That's an excellent interception. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter,
And
a
now
strength in
I'd
any
just like
team
to
has to
read
be
out
at
our
the
fan
heart
club
of your
members.
defence.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's intervened well there. Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Fiddles it through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play.
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Grêmio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm. And it's Seedorf. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a really well-measured ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Well-timed, excellent interception. So it is still 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No joy this time. De Bruyne. Luis Garcia. Quality ball. Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lampard. Lampard! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but
he's going for goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Bruyne. Good spot. He's seen the run. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Coming on to replace him is...
And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your...
There's the hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he spark a counter here? And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Lam. Forwards and with intent. Costa Curta. And here's Mbappe. Costa Curta. Costa Curta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still just a single goal between the sides.
The attendance for this
The pass
match
is intercepted.
was 71,649.
Owen. And it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Right card! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very...
And the shot! They've done it! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and will...
Decent hit! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Irwin kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Bruyne, and he's had a hit! Got to be quick to recover this.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Corner number 3 coming up. In for a header! Oh, it's taken a touch. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Seedorf. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he put it away? He scores! And he is just ripping it up.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Neymar, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle. Passing is crisp and sharp. Okafor! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Messi. Has a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And the shot's on here. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Yeah. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's anyone's ball now. De Ligt. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gently done. Has a look and plays it forward. Vitz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Seedorf is flagged offside. Nicked it back promptly.
2 added minutes have
Across the
been
quarter.
indicated.
Moved on forwards.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Lampard. Drill and the finish! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition.
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
We come to you now with a quick request
Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Skims one in. And it's Vieira. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vitz. Vitz going face-to-face with his great rival. Okafor! And he's following up! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their level up.
He won't don't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 15.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That was good alertness. And he's managed to get rid. He is through here. Oh, important interception. And they've got rid. Vardiol cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Here's a chance! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Okafor! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Okafor has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And again! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Number 8, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 2, Pep Guardiola.
Up he goes!
Number 17,
Stones gets it clear.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And a quick
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So, a breakthrough already. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Now that's well seen too. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really nicely played. Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well read, nice interception. Seedorf. Aimed beyond the defence. Just the goalkeeper, and the finish! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Griezmann. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's quick to get it clear again. Lahm. Van Dijk. Now it's Lampard. He's looking to set free a runner. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Always onto this. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Could move up a gear here. Costa Curta. And he was quick to react. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
On our shuttle bus service.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rummenigge. Costa Curta cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Costa Curta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ruben Dias. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to...
It's Griezmann! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Luis Suarez. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There could be trouble here. Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely aimed pass. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Frank Lampard. Number 25, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 14,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Erling Haaland.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has been indicated.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well, there's a probing ball. And he's away.
Well, he's certain.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
Just a quick
Perhaps one
announcement,
team might
and an
be
exciting
happier,
one
but
too. We're about
at the
to
final
announce
reckoning,
today's
it's
booking
honours
numbers.
even.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. There's a heads it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. Oh, good spread. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's onside. Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Nesta. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. And it's Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this Turnip.
He's got the shot away! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's the chance to counter.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the
Up he goes! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, good-looking ball. Messi bops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Beckham. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And he's quick to snatch it back. Aims beyond the defence. And he's in on goal! Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eto'o threads one in. Great chance! Caught offside that time. Seedorf.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The attendance for this
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. That's headed upfield. Messi has created one goal already. And here's Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Rummenigge did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And that is expertly dealt with. Vieira gets good distance on it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's going to go a long way.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets his pass away. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf. And that's been won straight back. Passing is crisp. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Luis Suarez voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice sequence of passes this. Juranovic gets it clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Out towards the flank. Plays it in low. Dolberg! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Juranovic is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Dolberg. It'll be a throw-in. delivers with whip. He rises! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he heads it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a sharp pass. Still goalless. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Seedorf. Interesting goal. Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Benfica are looking to go forward now. Quality ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's burst through. That has been knocked clear. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And it's Lampard. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
McNeil. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. McNeil. Vieira. Spread it left. And he cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet.
Please make sure
At the break,
to watch the
it's
screen for
0-0.
an information bulletin from the regional police department.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Stanisic gets across to intercept that. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi. And Messi! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely aimed pass.
Lampard really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's played forward. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
And he's managed to get free. Messi! Off the post! And that has been clubbed away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Looking here to chip it through. And it's Lampard. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's Seedorf. Defending was strong and firm. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And it's hoisted clear. Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And Messi! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond from that.
And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.